there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Clemson's offense comes on the field first today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure?
Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 total score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Wildcats offense gets their first crack now. Let's look at the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, they provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That game moves the ball out near the 25. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Same tailback, another carry. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Klubnik. The sure hands, it's Randall. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Change of direction. tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. Fights through a tackle. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. What a catch. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. The Tigers are in the red zone. So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. To the air. It's Klubnik. Oh, he makes the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arizona. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that conversion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking for his big tight end. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Short completion there, second down coming up. And on the carry, he's heading left. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Catch made over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Arizona getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun running play call. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Solid game puts him in good position for second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and quartered away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Arizona. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. Here it's Adams.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. He dumps it off to the tight end. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass clock, second down now. Looking to throw yet again. Blitz and a quick sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Back to pass. It's Klubnik. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They can move right down the field for a touchdown. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Second down after that previous play. And here's the handoff. He breaks free.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Handoff to the single back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. The shotgun handoff here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Fifita. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
And that's in Arizona.
Arizona getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And the ball is hauled in. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 4 on first down and goal. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to score with a run to the right. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
They get nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
As in, you lead under heavy pressure, a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
It's an outbound. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. That's reeled in. It's Randall. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He hands it off from the gun. Bites off a defender. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. No way to run up the middle. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Back to pass. It's Fafita. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Soft are able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes a quick grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he knocks through the PAT.
35. Clemson, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Klubnik. Quick throw over the middle. He's wide open, look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years, going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre?
He'll take a deep shot here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson. No chance to catch him there.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35. Clemson, 21.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First down, looking to throw the ball. You cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Breaks free. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Quarterback drops back. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
We got it. The field goal's good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Snags a quick throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like Arizona will have the first down. 1st and 10 play coming up.
And Arizona.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Fafita. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
7th play of the drive coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Arizona. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Klubnik. Finds his man. It's Brown. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Getting set for second down. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. He'll go down with that stiff on. Earned him first down yardage.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Throwing off play action. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Scanning the field. It's Fafita. Looking for the wideout. He fires this throw and is intercepted. They get him down after a short return. The offense will go to work for the 44.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Fafita. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Good throw to the left. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The tight end has got it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
1st and goal, Clemson.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much, so on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Automatic in the PAT. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Remember last time, on 4th down, it got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.